Hi, I'm Rahel Angela Embaleza, fourth year student at Arellano University, Manila. I'm taking the course of Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management. And for today's video, I will make a SWOT analysis in any hotel or resort here in the Philippines. And after that, I will make a recommendation for this. So the hotel that I've chosen is the Victoria Court Hotels. So let's start. Victoria Court Hotels. The strength, well-established hotel chain name, strategic, accessible locations, known for its distinctive room or suite offerings, clean and quality facilities above the standards of motels and lodging, state-of-the-art housekeeping, known for its prompt service in terms of room accommodation, food preparation, and billing. 7. Great place for utmost privacy, drive-in garage. Attractive hotel room designs, logo, layouts. High levels of customer satisfaction reviews. Low price compared to high-class hotel offerings, the same quality of rooms. Next is weakness. Hotel in being perceived as one of those cheap hotels known for clandestine services. Hotel branches are located nearby other motel brands being classified as scandalous areas. High price compared to nearby competitors in the area. Reliance on a single brand. Lack-in room technology. Lacking certain facilities. Outdated website. Lack of media advertisement. Security risk. Strong existing competitors. Opportunities. Rebranding. Offer additional facilities or amenities. Improve loyalty programs for guests. Provide in-room technology such as high-speed Wi-Fi. Function rooms for meetings or conference. Improve online reservation system. Improve security protocols. Accept party or family events such as ballroom facility. Encouraging advertisement for marketing. And the last one is unique customer service hospitality. Next, and the last one for the SWOT is the threats. Threats. Number 1. Rising number of competitors in the area. Number 2, many alternatives for accommodation, lodging such as Airbnb. Number 3, competitors now offers function rooms for meetings, ballrooms, etc. Number 4, competitors changing marketing strategy. Number 5, competitors massive advertisement. Number 6, competitors targeting key customers. Number 7, customers price sensitively in terms of facilities. Number 8, poor customer service of staff. Number 9, bad reviews being shared online. Number 10, reputation of the areas where the hotel branches can be found. Recommendation. The guest who comes to a particular hotel comes with an understanding that he and his belongings both will be safe and secure during his stay at the hotel. At the same time, it is also quite important that the hotel staff and assets are protected and secure. Hence, it is very important to have a proper safety and security system in place to protect staff, guests, and physical resources and assets such as equipment, appliances, buildings, gardens of the hotel, and also the belongings of the guest. Safety and security is always the first priority towards guest service. Also, hoteliers should proactively capture, analyze, and act upon guest feedback. The sources of feedback should not be limited to guest satisfaction surveys and travel review website, but also include input from hotel staff. The value of the feedback lies largely in the ability to make sense of raw data, translating it into specific actions the hotel can take to drive guest experience management, or it's called guest experience management improvement. So the next question for this activity. Why sustainability is the key for the future of the hospitality industry? So here, we want to be sustainable for a lot of obvious reasons. Sustainability saves us money by reducing spending and waste. It helps our environment. And it also gives us public relation advantage over competing operations that don't care about efforts to be green. But there's another important reason for hotels and the hospitality industry to embrace sustainability. No matter where you look in food and beverage, travel and tourism, or hotels and hospitality, there's one common theme of which everyone should be aware. One of those trends: millennials are demanding sustainability on their vacations. They are driving the ever-expanding ecotourism boom, and they want hotels that embrace green and sustainable practices. So, how to make your hotel more sustainable? Reuse and recycle. One of the easiest ways to start, and the one thing environmentally conscious people look for over just about anything, is the ability to recycle and reuse. There's nothing worse for a recycling happy hotel guest to have a throw a soda can into a trash. Train. Training is a critical part of any sustainability efforts because at the end of the day, it's people who will have the enact the policies. Teach staff, Teach the staff members to turn off lights. Encouraging housekeeping to dispose of trash in the right receptacles, and make sure everyone is on board with overall sustainability efforts of your property. The next suggestion is go with vendors who go green. Finally, the products you use in your hotel will directly impact the overall sustainability efforts of the operation. From commercial refrigeration that cuts down on refrigerant and energy use to buying locally sourced ingredients from regional farmer, and from selecting socially conscious porcelain to getting rid of linens and using alternatives on the buffet line. The purchasing department has a lot to say on how green the operation will be. Next question. Is clean energy affordable? Does clean energy matter? To ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy of all, our everyday lives depend on a reliable and affordable energy services to function smoothly and to develop equitably. A well-established energy system supports all sectors, from businesses, medicine and education to agriculture, greenhouse gases which cause climate change and have harmful impacts on people's well-being and the environment. This affects everyone, not just a few. Moreover, global electricity use is rising rapidly. In a nutshell, without a stable electricity supply, countries will not be able to power their economies. Imagine, just under 1 billion people of the world population do not have access to electricity. 16 out of 20 countries with the largest deficits in electricity access are in Africa. Without electricity, women and girls have to spend hours fetching water. Clinics cannot store vaccine for children. Many school children cannot do homework at night, and people cannot run competitive businesses. The next one is number 7. What does it mean to make an activity sustainable? Well, most people won't feel good about a vacation if they know it's adding to the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, a stretch of trash piling up in the ocean for thousands of miles. Nor will they feel positive about booking a vacation connected with an organization known for disregarding a local economy's well-being. The idea of enjoying oneself at the expense of others meeting their basic needs doesn't sit well with most people. So, again, sustainability. The mindful use of a resource so that it isn't used up or damaged plays a vital role in the hospitality industry. Hospitality organizations' success depends on their preserving the natural and cultural attractions that compel tourists to visit their destinations. Not doing so has consequences. In 2018, the Thai government shut down one of its most famous beaches, Maya Bay, for 3 years after daily visits of 5,000 tourists, and then ended up destroying most of its coral and threatening that the very beauty that drew people to the area in the first place. Local tourism operators went out of business. So why sustainability is important? All tourism relies on the natural and cultural resources that attract tourists and act as the main driver of growth and development in the tourism economy. Some destinations, such as those in the Caribbean, rely on pristine beaches and crystal clear water to bring in tourists. Sustainable practices make hospitality organizations stand out. Today, travelers, restaurant patrons, hotel bookers, and shoppers care about sustainability. They want to know that the companies they give their businesses to follow environmentally, socially, and culturally sound practices. 8 and the last one. Find out what fuel sources power companies of your country use to generate electricity, and investigate alternatively energy sources that could be used to produce cleaner energy, and discuss the merits and potential problems associated with each energy source. The answer for the last question is this. Technology to utilize the forces of nature for doing work to supply human needs is as old as the first sailing ship. But attention swung away from renewable sources as the Industrial Revolution progressed on the basis of the concentrated energy locked up in fossil fuels. This was compounded by the increasing use of reticulated electricity based on the fossil fuels and the importance of portable high-density energy sources for transport, the era of oil. Today, many countries are well advanced in meeting the challenge while also testing the practical limits of doing so from wind and solar. A market-determined carbon price creates incentives for energy sources that are cleaner than current fossil fuels sources without distinguishing among different technologies. This puts the onus on the generating utility to employ technologies which efficiently supply power to the consumer at a competitive price. Wind, solar, and nuclear are the main contenders. Sun, wind, waves, rivers, tides, and the heat from radioactive decay in the Earth's mantle as well as biomass are all abundant and ongoing, hence the term renewables. Only one, the power of falling water in the rivers, has been significantly tapped for electricity for many years. Though utilization of wind is increasing rapidly and it's now acknowledged as a mainstream energy source. So that's it for today. Hope you guys like my video and God bless.